Well, in the latest marketing ploy to appeal to a very minority group of people that never had a problem with things before, Bud Light started off with the Transformers advertisement with a certain guy, trans guy, and Miller Lite followed it up with "Women were the original brewers of beer, and without them, there would be no beer." And they're going to turn all the old advertisements that had bikini-clad models into compost. Good luck with that, I guess. Dove is now following up, going a different route. They're targeting video gamers, and specifically the stereotypical gamers who are overweight and that want to see themselves on the big screen, on the freaking video screen. And usually because video games are, portrayed by, hot, fit, sexy women, even though there are creative player features in most games now. Street Fighter 6 has a really robust one. They're saying that now, I got to be seen on the big screen, and I never have been seen in video games before. I remember playing Street Fighter 2 back in 1992 before, Balrog was a selectable character, and I never felt bad that there were no black characters in the game. I played as Ryu all the time. Ryu was my main, but apparently now, like everything else, everybody's butthurt, everybody's sensitive about everything, and now, of course, obese women don't feel like they're represented in video games, I guess. You want to know the reason why that is? It's because Japan makes most video games, and Japan does not celebrate obesity. Japan doesn't do that. They actually know that to sell things, you put hot chicks in video games. That's why Lara Croft looked the way she did, even back in the PlayStation 2 pixel era where her tits look like triangles. Most of the female video characters, especially in the fighting games, look smoking hot. And the reason why is because big girls probably couldn't put up a fight in terms of like martial arts, in terms of like being acrobatic and all that shit. They put fat guys in video games like Bob from Tekken, who's the Street Fighter 4 had the really fat guy in it. They had the really Turkish wrestler guy who was all oiled up. They'll make fat guys do it because guys don't give a crap about this like fat phobic shit, about being like plus size, about being like, picked on or whatever. Like guys don't give a crap. Girls, on the other hand, and which they don't, most gamer girls don't give a crap about this. Most gamer girls love playing as Cammy, as Chun-Li, as all the other characters from Tekken. Dead or Alive basically made its bones on like smoking hot double D like chicks, beach volleyball games. All these games were hugely successful selling on sex. And why? Because sex sells. I'm sorry, nobody is going to want to buy DLC characters of, overweight Karen from like accounting and shit. Like what sells, especially in Street Fighter 5, made millions of dollars on this, were the bikini freaking DLC packs for Laura, Chun-Li, all those, because guys like that shit. And they know that, especially Asian dudes and guys from those countries love the waifu shit. They love the anime. Why do you think every anime chick is like the way they are? They're built the way they are because they know freaking guys are their main audience. And that's the problem with marketing today. Marketing has forgotten that most people that play video games are guys. Are there women that play games? Sure, but most gamers are dudes. Most people that buy comic books are dudes. Most people that go to the movies to watch action movies are guys. Most people that buy beer are guys. How do you target those guys? Well, they used to do that back in the day. They used to put bikini-clad hotties at the beach, freaking playing volleyball, wearing lingerie, wearing skimpy stuff. And even today, look at Street Fighter 6, look at Jury, look at the redesign for Cammy, look at Chun-Li. They're designed that way to draw the eye of guys in. Like, you want to sell more copies of things? Make freaking Mai Shiranui look the way she does with her double D rack. And even girls like that. Women love looking at hot chicks too. I don't understand when this became this thing of like women don't like looking at hot chicks. Women want to see themselves. No, I don't want to see myself when I'm playing a game. I want to freaking escape my shitty kind of life. Sorry. Most people don't have great lives, great jobs and everything. They want to sit down and escape. That's why they play video games. That's why they watch movies and shit. I don't give a shit about seeing myself in a movie or a freaking video game. And this whole thing about freaking hot phobic needs to stop. Ridiculous.